This is an innovation about the strategic management of biomaterial innovation. This is the biorevolution manufacturing at the intersection of biology and technology. There is a market opportunity of the growing global mycelium market. The traditional petrochemical plastic, we call it Bahasa, is styrofoam, has become environmental liabilities, and with mycelium-based packaging, a material that rivals EPS in performance while being fully home compostable within 45 days. The petrochemical problems here is the toxic origins, styrofoam from fossil fuels, using resin and sterile monomers, which are carcinogenic, and then the environmental persistence. The styrofoam remains in environment for 400 plus years. The economic volatility is that the production cost of the styrofoam of the incumbent technology is a carbon product is high to oil prices and increasing subject to carbon taxes. And then the innovation, the Fungaflex, the materials is the growing the future of packaging because it has a revolutionary approach. And but also it requires a technology platform, software development, safety protocols, and the certification of disruptive innovation. This is the enabling technologies, the performance agentic AI system to manage the bioreactors environment, the spatial computing, not only simulate but also visualization, the airflow turbulence, and other fundamentals. The third technology is the metabolomics technology, advanced genomic sequencing of the fungal strains allow precise selections for desired characteristics. Uh, Innovation typology, the multi-disciplinary advancements. The advancements that we in this innovation is the product innovations. The Fungaflex will perform like synthetic polymers during use, but behave like organic nutrients at the end of life. And then the advancement of process innovations, the manufacturing shifts from subtractive to additive and biological. Production becomes fermentation rather than molding, and enabling distributed manufacturing near feedstock sources. So it shorten the supply chain. And then the third advancement is the organizational innovation, cross-functional between human resource, not only internal but also external. This is the design thinking, which term is the human-centered innovation process. By empathizing, understanding stakeholder pain points, define the problem statement, which is to eliminate environmental toxicity, and then ideate is exploring possibilities, then prototype it, 3D printed, grow, crude molds, enables a 5 to 7 day prototyping cycles. And then we test rigorous test procedure, drop test, supply chain validation. The innovation type is open innovation, building an ecosystem strategy. We believe in the knowledge exchange. So the closed lab is obsolete. The Fungaflex assess capabilities beyond internal resources while contributing to broader industry advancements. So this strategy recognizes that no single organization possesses all necessary expertise. This is an open access innovation. We have defined the sub strategy uh, to build this innovation open. The first is to academic collaboration. We collaborate with universities, and then supply chain integration, and then there is also knowledge licensing to standardize the knowledge and skills. The business model is circular, regenerative by design. So the first uh, process is renewable feedstock, and then we manufacture it biologically, growing products through fermentation, and then the protective use, performance matching synthetic materials, and then the nutrient return because it is home compostable in 45 days, enriching the soil, and then the circular process go back in the renewable feedstock and so on. The value proposition is guilt-free protection. There is mitigation protection against extended producer responsibility legislation and also carbon taxes. Brand enhancements, the visible sustainability commitment enhancing customer experience and corporate reputation. Premium experience, this innovation transforms disposal liabilities of styrofoam 500 plus years into only 45 days. The revenue model is beyond unit sales. Uh, the first is the direct sales. Premium packaging to high margin electronics and luxury goods manufacturer can absorb the green premium and leverage sustainability messaging. And then the technology licensing. And then the consulting services. This is the comparative economics, the closing gap, the the, the feedstock source, the end of life, the CO2 impact, cost trajectory, the performance. It's all a benefit to this innovation, the Fungaflex Miscelium. The only disadvantage, which is minor comparing to all the benefits, is the production time. The styrofoam within minutes, but the Fungaflex in 7 days, 5 to 7 days, because it utilized the biological growth. This is the scaling strategy of distributed manufacturing. We built regional hubs, established small facilities near agricultural waste sources rather than centralized mega factories, and reduce transport by minimizing shipping distance from both feedstock and finished goods, cutting the logistics, and modular expansion and local adaptation that depends based on the regional agricultural waste availability. New, this is the new market entry strategy because this innovation will create a disruptive innovation. Disruptive innovation. Fungableck represents we don't compete on price or traditional performance metrics. That's why this is a disruptive innovations. This creates space to establish market presence while incumbent plastics manufacturers face the innovator's dilemma. Their optimization for petrochemical efficiency prevents them from pivoting to biological system. The strategy, we use a blue ocean strategy, creating uncontested market space. This is to eliminate the toxic inputs, specialized disposal infrastructure, environmental guilt, and brand liabilities. They reduce the carbon footprint by over 90%. Logistical transport distance, because the feedstock and uh, the customers will be much nearer than the oil producer to the customer. The, the complexity through on-demand growing. And the race element is the sustainability from theory to practice, unboxing experience quality, supply chain oil price independence. And the create element is soil amendment packaging, fertilizer, it fertile in 45 days, it becomes a fertilizer itself. Genetically tunable material properties and regenerative brand storytelling asset. This is an R&D management. Managing the first is the gate of the concept, and the stage is the lab development, 2 week sprints, testing substrate ratios, growth conditions, contamination controls. Gate 2 is pilot scale, and stage manufacturing, and the gate 3 is commercial launch. This is the key success metric: target action rate 5%, promote score goal 50%, colonization time 7, and contamination rate 2%. We are not merely selling package, we are selling a transition strategy for a global supply chain, offering an exit path for the petrochemical era. Thank you.